What is the difference between a monoatomic element, a diatomic element, or even a polyatomic element or ion? Let's talk about that in this video. So first, let's make two columns. The first one is going to be for elements, and the other one is going to be for ions. Now let's talk about the monoatomic elements. So if you look at the prefix of the word monoatomic, mono means one. So monoatomic elements are like the noble gases, helium, neon, argon. These elements are made up of individual atoms. Monoatomic ions would include examples like the sodium ion, the potassium ion, the Mg2+ ion. These are single particle ions. Now, what are some examples of diatomic elements and ions? So we said the word mono means one. The prefix di means two. Tri is 3, tetra is 4, penta is 5, hexa is 6, hepta is 7, octa is 8, nona is 9, deca is 10. So diatomic, the key word here is 2. So example of diatomic elements would be like hydrogen gas. It's a molecule made up of 2 atoms. Another one would be nitrogen gas, oxygen gas, the halogens like fluorine and chlorine. Those are diatomic elements. Now, what about diatomic ions? What are some examples of those? Well, there is the peroxide ion, O2 2-. There's also the superoxide ion, O2 with a -1 charge. You also have the disulfide ion, S2 2-. So these are some examples of diatomic ions. And I've also seen this one, Hg2 2+. That's another example of a diatomic ion, an ion composed of 2 atoms. Now, what about triatomic elements and ions? Do we have any examples of these? An allotrope of oxygen is ozone, O3. So that's triatomic. We have 3 atoms in a single molecule. Now, the most common triatomic ion is the triiodide ion, I3I-. So basically, when you have I2 reacting with I-, these two will get together to form I3-. Now let's talk about polyatomic ions. This is a very common term. But first, let's talk about polyatomic elements. The word poly means many. Tri means 3, poly is many. So P4, that is an element made up of many atoms, so that's a polyatomic element. You can also call it a tetraatomic element too. Tetra is 4. Sulfur 8. Sulfur can form a ring of 8 atoms in this compound. So that's another polyatomic element. You also have carbonic acid. That's well, that's not really an element, so that's more of a compound. Therefore, we could take that out. Now let's look at ions, polyatomic ions. Sulfate, that is an ion made up of many atoms. Phosphite, that's another polyatomic ion. The carbonate ion, that's another one. And I have a video on YouTube that's entitled Polyatomic Ions. For those of you who want to see more of these ions, or if you want to commit them to memory, feel free to check out that video. I'm also going to be posting some links in the description section below, and you should also see that video there as well. So after this video, if you take a look at that, you'll find some other related topics on intro to chemistry and other stuff related to it. Thanks for watching.